busy for you?
I was looking for some fresh air, actually.
Sorry, it is a filthy habit. I'll take it further away.
Oh, sorry, that was rude. Donna Chisholm.
Murray Gibson.
Aha! Caught you at last. Tell you what, Murray, I'll let you breathe that all over me if you agree to talk about David Doherty.
There really is nothing to tell you, as I think I've already indicated.
Come on. We're not all as bad as we're made out to be, you know?
Hey, reformed smokers.
I might be very helpful to your case. The press is a powerful tool.
I have no doubt about that. Well, it was a pleasure to finally meet you, Donna.
But since we are actually speaking face-to-face, why have you taken on a rape case that's already been lost on appeal?
Well, as I think I've explained over the phone, it's a matter between me and my client.
We've only got two options. The Privy Council or an appeal to the Gov Gen. Either way, unless you've got some magic card up your sleeve, I can't see how you've got a shit show.
Well, I'd like to believe truth always has a shit show. Just let you have it. Thank you very much. I really appreciate it.
No trouble. I'm sure your keys will turn up.
If you'd like to come by tomorrow, I'll take you to see him.
I'll be there with bells on.
Good night.
Night!
That's so bad.
I got my crime story.
They call it the Rock.
Nice.
You'll have to leave that behind, I'm afraid. Journalists aren't allowed in.
Oh, sorry, I thought you cleared this with someone inside.
Carry that for me, will you?
Guess this is my Jodie Foster moment.
You know the drill, Doherty. Any physical contact during the visit, you'll be strip searched.
Is there anything I should know before I meet him face to face?
Such as whether he's guilty or not?
More like, does he have motherfucker tattooed on his forehead or anything, just so I'm prepared? Hi, I'm Donna. Good to meet you. Sorry.
Donna's the journalist I told you about, David. I think she could be helpful to our case, but it's entirely up to you.
I'd like to run an article in the Sunday Star Times about your case, David. I think the only way you'll get the public on side is if they understand what's gone on up till now. Because the fact is, I don't think anyone remembers your case at all. Sorry, but it's true. Murray's showing me the evidence, and what I'd like to do is run a really fired-up article that'll get our readers up to speed. Trust me, you want the public on side when the Gov Gen is considering the application. With your approval, of course.
Do you believe I'm innocent?
Well, I don't think you should have lost the appeal. The DNA evidence creates reasonable doubt.
Donna, I didn't do this terrible crime. do whatever test, answer whatever question, stand before anyone. I go to my grave telling anyone that'll listen. I didn't hurt that little girl. If you're gonna write about me, I need you to know that. Okay? Okay. What do you need from me?
I need you to tell me everything. The whole shebang right from the start.
Well, we've only got 15 minutes, I'm
Then we
afraid.
better get cracking. Okay, tell me how you first found out about the rape.
Let it go, bro!
Grab us a pipe from the cafeteria after this, bro.
Oh, sweet.
That girl of yours still making your play lunch. You might have to marry her, bro.
David, phone's for you. It's Joe.
She must have heard us.
She sounds a bit upset.
What's up, Joe? Slow down, hun. I can't understand you. Kate, who? She said what? Hey. I just want to clear up a misunderstanding. It's about a little girl that lives next door to my place. She was... my fiancé said you came and searched the house.
No.
David. David Doherty.
Door, thanks. Wait there.
You still okay with us recording this interview, David?
Yeah, I don't mind. I just want to clear this up.
So you admit you know this young girl, Kate?
Yeah, she lives next door.
You make friends with her?
No, she's just a kid.
You talk with her?
I don't think so, not that I can remember. I mean, I might have said g'day sometime.
You ever invite her over to your place?
She's been over a couple of times playing with my little sister. They're about the same age. They like to play with the dogs. You know how kids are.
What about her place, David? You ever go over there?
Yeah, I've been over once to help my son onto the trampoline, but that's about it.
You go inside the house?
No, never.
Did you go inside the house last night?
I told you, I've never been in that house.
You opened those ranch sliders?
Branch sliders.
Did you take Kate out of there last night, David? Take her down the road, to the park, somewhere quiet?
No,
So if we found evidence that put you in her house, that would mean you're lying, right?
that's why I'm here. Take whatever test you like. Go on, I want you to. I didn't do anything. I was with Joe all night. Ask her.
We did.
Well, she would have told you then.
You understand why I have to ask you these questions, don't you, David?
Yeah, I do. I understand.
This isn't the first time you've been in trouble, is it?
Come on. I done some dumb stuff, but You guys know my record. I've never hurt anyone. This is just a big mistake. I haven't done anything. I can prove it. Take the tests. That's why I've come in here. Please, just take the tests.
Sign this. It says you voluntarily give these samples knowing they can be used in evidence against you.
Is Kate okay? I mean, is she all right?
Open.
Sorry?
Open your mouth. I'm done.
Thanks. How long till you find out the result?
Dozy, you are under arrest for the abduction and sexual violation of Kate Jacinta Coburn on the early hours of the 8th of October. Coburn, the right to refrain from making a statement. Abduction and sexual violation of the statute may be given as evidence. You are under arrest. The right to refrain from making a statement. You have the right to consult an instructed lawyer. So may be given privately without delay. Coburn, on the early hours of the 8th of October. So may be given as evidence. You understand your rights?
Yeah.
I'd like to run the first article this Sunday. What do you reckon?
I reckon the Governor-General wouldn't be very impressed with us going to the media before we've even made the application.
Okay, well, first Sunday after the application then?
I think there's someone you should meet first. Come round tomorrow. Donna Chisholm, Sunday Star Times. Meet Ari Gerson.
I've laid out the material in chronological order to make it easier for you. Ideally, you should start from the left here and work your way through to the right.
Ari's a scientist.
This is the forensic evidence presented at the trial, and this is the new DNA evidence presented at the appeal.
Okay. I read it all and then we talk. Is that the deal?
Well, let me at least take your coat. Ari?
I can't believe how this whole case just disappeared under the radar. This trial was hardly reported on. Even the appeal was pretty much ignored. Which would never have happened if David was a white, middle-class businessman.
You can't say that.
Just did.
How old was this kid?
11.
What?
You sure you want to do this, hon? I mean, maybe he should have got off an appeal, but he raped an 11-year-old kid.
I think maybe he didn't.
You think that's why? Because he looked you in the eye and told you he was innocent? Someone moving in.
Court transcripts.
We went to another property which had a bush. I was able to see the houses across the street. I was able to see his face. It came about 20 seconds around the house. Ran off across the house, which goes over to the security now to probably through the driveway. And he was trying to get you into. He said not to meet anyone. I was to act as if I was his brother. punched me hard in the chest.
Did he say anything to you, Kate?
Yes. He said he had a knife and that I had to be quiet,
Did he say anything else?
that I had to come with him.
Then he took you out through the ranch slider door, is that correct? Kate? Can you tell us what happened after he'd taken you outside?
Yes. He put a blindfold over my eyes. And he tied my hands
How did he tie your hands?
with a shoelace,
No, I mean, did he tie them at the front or the back?
like this.
What happened next?
He went away for about a minute.
Do you have any idea where he went?
To the trampoline. He said he was going to get a ball so we could play a game.
And when he spoke to you, and when he said that he was going to get a ball, did you recognise his voice?
Yes. It was David.
The voice you heard was David Doherty.
Yes. It was David Doherty.
And when David went away to the trampoline, what did you do?
I just stayed still.
You waited for him.
Yes.
Why didn't you call out for help?
He said he'd do something to me with a knife if I didn't obey him.
Did he say anything else?
He said he was David.
That's what he said. That he was David.
Yes. My next door neighbour.
And then what happened?
That's yours? So, you filed court reports as a freelancer?
For years now, I'm a crime junkie. Mostly I just sell my reports to little community papers, but occasionally I score a big one, like the Star Times.
Yeah, well, you know, I'll talk to my editor, see if there's anything.
Sure, okay. So, what did you really want to talk to me about?
What happened to the David Doherty judgment?
David Doherty? Well, he was found guilty.
Yeah, I know that. I mean, tell me about it. You know, what it was like.
Oh, okay. I remember his father coming in, little guy, staunch, and his partner, Joanne, her name was. She was tense, seemed quite nervous.
Members of the jury, have you reached a unanimous verdict?
Yes, we have, Your Honour. We find the defendant guilty.
Listen, I didn't do anything. You got it wrong. I'm not guilty. You got it wrong, man. I didn't do it! I didn't do it! You got it wrong, man! You're not guilty! Joe! Joe! I didn't do it! You're not guilty! You got the wrong guy! You're not! Donna, a pleasant surprise.
I couldn't sleep.
Come on in.
He's innocent, isn't he?
Sure, one moment, please. Oh, Donna, line 4 for you.
It's that nut job who thinks his neighbours are Israeli spies. David Doherty? Yep. Yeah, sure. Put him through to my desk. Hi, David.
Hope it's okay, I'll call.
Yeah, it's fine. What can I do for you?
I was just wondering if your editor had okayed you writing that article about my case. You said you had to wait for his approval.
Yeah, that's not a problem.
He said yes.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you.
Don't thank me yet. You can thank me when you're free, okay?
Okay. Do you still think he'll put it on the front page?
Absolutely. He's backing it all the way.
I'm backing what all the way? You want to waste the paper's time on a story we might not even publish?
There's no way the Governor-General can turn them down, Mike. They're getting experts from all over the world to say the ESR got it wrong.
They're actually going to say that. The ESR got it wrong.
Well, you know, they're scientists. When have you ever known a scientist to give a straight yes or no answer?
The word of an 11-year-old rape victim versus a bunch of squabbling scientists. Doesn't sound like we're on the popular side of the case, does it?
Well, you can have popular or you can have true. Which would you prefer?
Well, you better make the truth popular. Yes! You're going to have every feminist after your blood, you know.
Hey, I'm a feminist. By the way, I promised them the front page.
You what?
It's time you moved on my boy's case for appeal.
Alan, I can't just appeal because you think your son's verdict was wrong. I have to have grounds.
That's why I went to see the scientist girl at the ESR. She's going to send the DNA samples down to Wellington for testing on this new DQ alpha system. She's had to get the okay from the Crown, and from you, of course. But that's just a formality, she says. Okay, it explains it all in here. They've had to release all these jokers off death row. You can keep that.
Thank you. And did this girl at the ESR explain why she was sending the samples to Wellington rather than doing the testing herself?
Oh, yeah. There's this flash woman down there who knows all about this new testing. You're going to have to get a move on. Because when these tests come back, they will prove my son is innocent. They will.
I'll look into it, Alan. Thank you.
I'm not finished. Look, I've been through the girl's evidence as well. Made some notes on it. Look, I went through her original statement to the police and the evidence she gave at the trial. And you can see, I've marked where she said some things that they just didn't match. Righty-ho. I won't take any more of your time up. I'll phone you tomorrow.
Oh, Donna, I just put Barry through. He said you're going to be late. And the newspaper rating said the barrel file is outstanding. I said you were totally taken up with the Doherty, but you'd take it back eventually.
Thanks, Sonia.
Welcome.
Heard you offer privileges.
Yep, I'd say I didn't.
We all have to do that, mate. It's not that hard.
It is if you're innocent.
Right, bro. I'm innocent too.
Yeah, I'm innocent too.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, me too, bro. Carter crap, boys. Get back to work.
I know how you feel, man. These guys think it's just a joke, but I know what it's like. I'm innocent too.
Just a wind-up.
No way, man. I know how it gets to you. It's bloody hard to trust anyone after you've been falsely convicted. It does you hidden.
Yeah, it does.
I'm Nick Reekie.
David Doherty.
How cute. The two kitty rapists have made friends.
Is that what you're in for?
No way, man. Just abduction. It was a total misunderstanding. The kids backed me up.
Yeah, I'm innocent too.
Yeah, I'm innocent too.
I'm innocent too.
Yeah, I'm innocent as well.
I'm innocent. I'm innocent.
I'm innocent too.
We're just a few moments away from the latest news and a full roundup of the weather at 7 o'clock. And that'll be followed by a full roundup of agricultural...
The guy voluntarily gave blood samples. His DNA didn't match the offender's, and yet he's been left to rot in prison. Thank you.
Oh, come on, David Doherty is no saint. He's got a record, Donna. You must know that.
A few burglaries and car theft.
Oh, just a few burglaries. Everyone's doing it these days, are they?
That doesn't make him a rapist.
Well, what about the girl? She said it was Doherty from the start.
The girl identified.
Yeah, next door neighbour.
She was wrong.
Donna, you can't ignore the girl's evidence. I don't think kids lie about this stuff.
Look, I'm not saying she lied.
Well, you can't have it both ways. Either the girl lied or your man's guilty.
Come on, Morris. Why do you want this guy to be guilty? The evidence is staring you right in the face. Only a complete idiot wouldn't be able to see it.
Well, that was fun.
Oh, shit, Barry. These people are supposed to have brains.
Yeah, okay, enough, please. Oh, what? So you won't even have a drink with me now?
We're pregnant. Well, at least I am. I sure as hell don't want to do this one on my own.
Oh, come here. Love you so much.
Brilliant. Oh.
Sorry I'm late, David. I had a bit of a celebration last night and the phone was ringing non-stop all morning.
Told Joanne not to come because you were coming.
Sorry, I really am. But hey, great news. Murray's been talking to this top DNA scientist in Australia and he thinks the guy will give evidence for us.
Great. That's great. Thank you.
Shit, David, you don't have to thank me. It's what you deserve. David, look, Murray will have your case in front of the Governor-General really soon, okay? And as soon as he does, I'll hit the public with the full David Doherty story in the Sunday Star-Times.
Can you ring Joanne and tell her why I said not to come today?
What?
I sent her a letter and told her about you coming, but it would be better if you rang and explained.
Yeah, sure, of course.
Maybe she shouldn't come next week either. I don't want her to see me like this.
Hey, I wanted to talk to you about the DNA tests that were done after you were convicted. You know, the test that showed the DNA on the victim wasn't yours. That was your father who pushed to get those new tests done, wasn't it? And the results from those tests were what generated the appeal. It must have been a great moment for your father.
Dad. It's me.
David.
Hey, Dad. How you doing?
I've been better.
Hey, I got you something. Bought it off a bloke inside. It took him months to make it.
Would you look at that? Oh, she's a beauty. She's a little schooner, isn't she, eh? It's a real lovely job.
See the name on the side? It's Irish Rose.
Irish Rose, huh? Look, son, I want you to be strong for your appeal. I don't want my being sick to...
Dad, don't worry about me. You focus on getting better, eh?
Yeah. You make sure that lawyer uses the notes I gave him. There's important stuff in there.
I don't even think we'll need them, Dad. The DNA evidence is so strong, it's proof.
Just don't let him cock it up.
They reckon I'll be out in 8 weeks. Counting down every day.
Oh, bloody cancer. I wanted to see you set free, son.
You'll see it, Dad. As soon as I'm out, I'll come over here with a couple of bottles of brown and we'll celebrate.
8 weeks? I want you to be strong, son. Just be strong, huh?
You bring him back to me?
It all comes down to science. If the public understand the science, they'll understand the man has been wrongly convicted.
But for the public to understand the science, I've got to make it simple for them.
This line of dots is the victim's DNA. This is David's DNA. This is the offender's DNA. The offender's DNA and David's DNA not only do not match, but cannot possibly be from the same person. Ergo, David is not guilty of this crime.
Yeah, that's pretty straightforward.
But?
Okay, you've had more tests done and you've got more scientists backing you up. But basically, it's the same evidence that was presented at the appeal, isn't it? So what the hell happened?
She happened.
Yes, Mr. Drawbridge, as I've already said, the DNA extracted from the semen sample in the victim's underwear was not the DNA of David Doherty.
The offender's semen is not the semen of David Doherty.
My results show clear evidence of another person's DNA in the victim's underwear.
Thank you, Dr. Sullivan.
However, I'm unable to exclude David Doherty as the offender.
Why can you not exclude Doherty as the offender if the DNA on the girl's underwear is not his?
Because although the detectable DNA, that's the DNA you see here, is the DNA of another person, it is possible that Mr. Doherty's DNA is still present.
How is that possible?
There are some other faint DNA readings present in the sample which may be David Doherty's DNA. The detectable DNA may in fact be masking David Doherty's DNA.
That's an extraordinary statement, Dr. Sullivan. You're saying that though this DNA is not David Doherty, my client's DNA may be there somewhere, even though you can't detect it? What allows you to make a statement like that?
My laboratory experience, Mr. Drawbridge.
This is not David Doherty.
That's right.
But you think somehow he might still be guilty.
I'm not saying I think anything, Mr. Drawbridge. I'm saying based on these DNA readings, I'm unable to exclude David Doherty as the offender.
Leave it. You know who it is.
Hi, Donna Chisholm. Oh, hi, David. No, it's fine. I'm not doing anything. You know, you can talk to me. Just talk to me, okay? Yeah. I understand. Sure. Listen, David. Murray and Ari are getting all the best people.
It's going to be okay. You just have to have some faith, all right?
Stunk a hole in it with all your sweating, Doherty. We'll get you a new one once your lawyer's gone, eh?
Won't need it, mate. I'll be packing more bags. We lost.
I'm sorry, David.
This is crazy, huh? They got proof it wasn't me. How?
How could they? Okay, that's enough.
They did it wrong! And they got proof! Come on, right! Not the DNA!
Down! Hang in there, David.
Calm down, David.
They got proof it wasn't me!
Hang in there, David.
Can we go now?
He hung up on me.
Jerk.
He's not a jerk.
Well, whatever he is, you lost half your friends because of him.
Well, they weren't friends then, were they?
Maybe they just don't understand why you're going out of your way to defend a child rapist.
Is that what you think?
What?
That he's a child rapist?
I'm just saying that he should be grateful to you, that's all. He shouldn't bloody well hang up on you.
No, he hung up on me because I told him to have faith in a justice system that has failed him at every single point.
Okay. Can we just please go now?
No. Can you imagine what it's like to be locked up in there for something you didn't actually do?
I don't want to hear it, all right?
Yeah, exactly. Like everyone else, it's just so much more convenient just to move on and forget about him.
That's not bloody likely in this house, is it?
And what exactly does that mean?
It means that David Doherty is all you talk about, all you think about. I mean, can't we argue about something else for once?
Like what? You go to the movie if you want to.
Oh Lord my God, when I in awesome wonder consider all the worlds thy hands have made, I see the stars, I hear the rolling thunder, thy power throughout the universe displayed. Then sings my soul, my Saviour God, to thee. How great thou art, how great thou art. Then sings my soul, my Saviour God, to thee. How great thou art, how great thou art.
street to the park.
At any point as he was taking you down the street, did you see David's face?
Yes. I saw it was David.
When did you see him, Kate?
The t-shirt tied around my face slipped down. That's when I saw it was David.
Were you still blindfolded when you went into the park?
Yes. But I could see a little bit.
What did you see, Kate?
There was a big tree. That's where we walked to.
And then what happened, Kate?
Shit!
Oh. Shit! You okay? You ran right out in front of me.
Look, I'm really sorry. It's my fault. So sorry. Sorry.
This arrived this morning from the ESR in Wellington.
I can't do this anymore. He rings me at home, he rings me at work, he's losing it, you know, and I know he needs someone, but I'm meant to be having a baby, you know? And I look out there and all I can think is, David never gets to see this. I feel guilty every time I feel good.
Normally at times like this, I would suggest a good single malt or a very good quality cigar.
Don't you dare. Oh God, I'm sorry, Murray, I'm pulling out. I'm not as strong as you. You're fighting for the law. Ari's fighting for the science. I probably just wanted to prove I was right. Bolster my pitiful middle-class ego. And I haven't even published a word about him.
Tea?
Yeah.
Just come on through. So this part of the Institute will be of particular interest to our Californian guests from Roche Molecular Systems.
You're familiar with the DQ Alpha test kit?
Of course, we produce and distribute the test kits worldwide.
But are you personally qualified to read the test kit results?
Well, I have read tens of thousands of them.
Good. Come with me. There's something I want your opinion on. I want a totally clean and independent reading, so I'll say nothing at all about the case itself or the previous interpretation of the test results.
I should really get back to the tour.
I'll come back in an hour. You should have some initial comments by then.
So what's in the book anyway?
Oh, nothing really. It's Patricia Sullivan's workbook from 93-94. One thing I will say for Dr. Sullivan, she kept very exact file notes on all her work, including the DNA test she did on the Doherty case.
How the hell did you get that?
I simply asked for the file from the ESR.
And they gave it to you?
Well, in theory, there's no reason why they should withhold one of their scientists' case notes from us. May I? Read that.
Call from JB, re-giving evidence in Doherty appeal. I asked if he thought it would all be enough to get him off, and he said no, he did not think so. They're supposed to be a totally independent state agency.
Exactly.
So who's she talking to? Who's JB?
The Crown Prosecutor.
Get out.
Sorry. They've got the wrong man.
And she's prepared to put it in writing. In fact, she's writing up her report now.
Great.
And I received the Gutowski report this morning. One of Australia's top forensic scientists.
Oh, right, him.
He has completely refuted Patricia Sullivan's findings.
Fantastic, Harry.
Well, it's to be expected, of course. But now we have it. So, over to you.
So, Ms. Chisholm, if I were about to deliver a small legal package to the Governor-General, would that be something your paper might be interested in?
Boy, stay for one at least. Juice, whatever.
Thanks, but I'm taking an exciting library file home to bed. Hi, Donna here. Can you put the Doherty file aside, please? I'm just on my way down. What? The Sunday News has got wind of it. The Doherty.
You sure?
Has to be. That fucking weasel Jackman has been sniffing around me for weeks.
Well, we'll have to run it tonight. I'll warn the printers. You've got till 1 a.m.
I can't. The application hasn't gone to the Governor-General yet. I promised Murray and Ari I wouldn't publish anything until it had.
Hang on. Are you David Doherty's campaign manager or a Sunday Star Times journalist? We've held off for long enough. Yes, we've got a late story. Hang on. 2 a.m. latest.
3.
Hey, David. How are you?
Looks like the paper's got it right for once, eh? Guillermo.
You right, mate? What do you want?
The Governor-General will be asked to intervene in the case of a man jailed for child abduction and rape.
True, bro.
Thanks for the toast. Those bloody subs. It wasn't the jury that was misled, it was the 3 judges that appealed.
Just feel good for 30 seconds, will you? You did good.
Hi, Sonia. Hey. She's been here since I opened up.
Joanne, what's happened?
They've moved David to Rangipo. They just packed him up and sent him off.
How am I supposed to see him in the middle of the bloody island? I can't afford that. And it's not just me. I don't know what this is going to do to him. He needs those visits more than me.
What kind of fascist state are we living in anyway? I mean, what right have they got just to send him off, away from his family, his partner, his lawyer? We can't let them get away with it, you know. It just makes me so bloody angry.
Well, don't tell me, tell them.
I am.
Hey, he said it's not great art, but...
It's bloody genius.
Excuse me.
Sherry.
This just came for you. I knew you'd want to see it straight away.
Thank you. Excuse me for a moment.
Morning, Judge.
Oh, morning, Murray. Good news then, was it?
What's happened? Hello?
David, I just got word today.
The appeal courts have referred your case back to the courts. There's going to be a retrial.
David, I can't hear you. David, are you there?
Did you hear what I said?
I don't understand. What does it mean referring my case back to the Governor-General?
No, the Gov-Gen has referred your case back to the appeal court. It's they who've ordered a retrial. It's good news, David.
It's great news. Your original conviction's been quashed. There's going to be a retrial, but we're ready for that.
David, can you hear me?
Donna would like a word.
Hi, David.
David, it's me.
Did he mean we have to start again, or what?
Yeah, that's right. It means going back to the court, but Murray thinks
It's very unlikely they'll oppose bail.
Bail for what?
we're getting you out, David, for the trial.
You're coming home.
Let's hear the news. You're getting out, eh? He's okay.
This is family.
Sorry, son. Sorry. Thank you.
David, leave it.
I just like them lined up.
Come to bed.
You all right?
Yeah. I'll be better tomorrow.
Got your bag. All the gears in the car. Are you okay to walk?
No!
Take me if that helps.
Don't be such a pussy.
Can't believe it.
This doesn't look much like maternity leave to me.
Oh. I want all this background stuff easily accessible. Once the trial starts, it'll be full on.
Hello, little Jay. I suppose you already know your mother's a workaholic. So how are you holding up?
Good. As long as my editor keeps his nerve, I'll be fine.
Have you heard the latest rumour?
That someone else must have raped her along with David, please. You'd have thought the victim would mention that.
There's a lot riding on this trial, Donna.
Like my job.
I didn't say that.
It's okay. If we lose the trial, I'll decide I want to be a stay-at-home mum for a while.
Good luck, mate.
David? David? David.
What if it's bad luck?
What's bad luck?
The suit. It's the one I wore for the first trial. Got it from Sally's, remember?
Yeah, I remember.
I was so sure then. I thought if I got all dressed up and, just fronted up and looked the jury in the eye, they know I didn't do it.
This time they'll know.
They send me back again.
And it's your evidence that this person was walking you down that well-lit street with a blindfold on, with a sock in your mouth, and with your hands tied in front of you.
Yes.
And yet no one saw you or this man walking down this street at some time around midnight.
I don't think the witness can be expected to know if anyone saw her, Your Honour.
Indeed. Move on, please, Mr. Gibson.
You were wearing pyjamas, is that correct?
Yes. And a singlet.
Ah, yes, the singlet. The day after you say the incident occurred, you told the police that the offender lifted the singlet off completely. You stand by that statement here today?
Yes.
Can you explain to me then how it is possible for this man to have taken your singlet completely off when your hands were tied together in front of you?
Move on, Mr. Gibson. It's clear the witness is unable to answer your question.
You say in your statement the blindfold around your face was a T-shirt.
Yes.
And yet you also say that you saw your attacker and that's how you were able to identify him. Can you explain to me how you were able to see the man well enough to identify the man as David when you were, as you've stated, blindfolded?
It slipped.
And it was when the blindfold slipped that you saw the person was clean shaven, is that right?
Yes.
Did you think that David Doherty had a moustache when you lived next door to him?
No.
You didn't?
No.
Did you know that David had a moustache for the whole month prior to this incident, and in fact for all of his adult life?
Not a proper one.
You see, if what you say is correct, and the person who took you away was clean-shaven, then you might have made an honest mistake, mightn't you? About the identity of that person.
No. I know it was David.
Thank you, Kate.
Mr. Doherty's DQ alpha type was 1.24.
And Kate Coburn?
Ms. Coburn's type was 1.22.
And the samples on the underpants?
One of the tests gave an inconclusive result. The other test showed the presence of the 1.22, a 1.23, and a weak 1.24.
Now, could you explain to us what you mean when you describe a weak presence?
On the strips used to perform the test, there's an area called the control dot, and the function of this dot is to tell you that the test is working correctly. Any dot that is darker than the control dot is a positive result.
And in this case, the weak result is less intense than the control dot.
That's right.
And in your clinical judgment, did you come to any conclusion as to what this particular weak result was due to?
I consider in this case, it was produced by low levels of the 1.24 DNA material being present in the sample. It's based on my laboratory experience.
Clear the court. Chambers, Mr. Gibson.
Here you go. Get a mama. How's it all going?
I've been told off.
What? Who by?
The judge told Murray to stop me rolling my eyes. Apparently he's going to expel me from the court if I keep making faces.
Dr. Sullivan has said that she doesn't find sufficient DNA material to prove Mr. Doherty's involvement. Do you agree?
I'd go further than that. I don't believe it's there at all.
I'm trying to find some clarity. Do you agree with her statement?
There is no scientific evidence of Mr. Doherty's presence in these samples.
Could you listen and see if you can answer the question, man? Dr. Sullivan has said that the scientific evidence is insufficient to establish Mr. Doherty's involvement.
That's correct.
And she has also said that her interpretation of the material doesn't exclude Mr. Doherty's involvement. Do you agree with that?
I have to answer yes to that. The difficulty is that in a scientific sense, there is no experiment you can do to prove that someone isn't there. Only that someone is. And as a scientist, I can tell you that there is a typing on those DNA samples which does not belong to Mr. Doherty. If I could refer to Dr. Sullivan's test strip photographs.
I'm calling an adjournment.
What? Tell me.
Justice Ellison has seen fit to deny us the use of any visual aids to support our case.
What?
No photographs, no transparencies, no drawn diagrams, not even a whiteboard.
He can't do that, can he?
Indeed, he can. 7, 8, 9, 10.
The boys will come and take you to the mount in about half an hour. You'll be just in time for tea. Hold up. Think it'll be the lobster mornay or the caviar tonight? How'd it go today? I don't know anymore. Fair enough.
You really think our scientists can explain it without visual aids? The evidence is so damn complicated.
It's actually very simple.
I just keep thinking there's something more we should have done, someone else we should have talked to, some other angle. If he's not freed, I don't know what I'll do.
You might want to think about what you'll do if he is freed.
Could you state your name for the court record, please?
My name is Stephen Gutowski. I work at the McLeod Forensic Science Centre in Victoria. I've been involved in the examination of forensic biology casework since 1978.
Are you familiar with the analysis of Dr. Sullivan in respect of this case?
I am, yes.
In your experience, would you have typed those weak signals as being DNA evidence?
No, not without further supportive evidence from another system.
You were invited to do some additional tests?
Yes, in part re-extracting extra stains from the samples using a more recent technology called STR.
And did you ascertain any other material that could be identified as belonging to Mr. Doherty?
No, I did not.
Did your results show there was likely to be one or more than one contributor to these samples?
I saw one contributor. That person wasn't David Doherty and wasn't the complainant.
You achieved a fairly clear genetic profile of that unknown person?
Yes, I did.
Could you explain for the court, please, the significance of a clear genetic profile?
What it means is, if we were supplied with that unknown person's DNA, we would be able to positively match it with the sample we have tested, and I believe identify an offender in this case.
Madam Foreman, members of the jury. I'm reminded of my childhood on Guy Fawkes Day. Sometimes with great anticipation and excitement, I'd light a cracker and then find it was nothing but a fizzer. All this argy-bargy about whether something is a 4, whether or not it is more clear or less clear than the control, whether you should read it or not read it, at the end of the day, it doesn't actually take us anywhere. With regard to the evidence of the complainant, Miss Coburn, was the man who took her away and then raped her David Brian Doherty? Mr. Gibson says that this is a case where there is a real possibility of a genuine but honest mistake. The Crown says that when you, in a calm, objective way, assess her position, then you can be sure that she was not only truthful, but thoroughly reliable in the identification she made. With great respect, I suggest to you that this is what this case is about. Madam Foreman and members of the jury, would you please retire and consider your verdicts?
Nothing more you can do now, mate. Might as well take it easy. Two-handed poker? Come on, pull up your chair, mate. 5 cents a hand. Hurry up, man. You scared I'm gonna beat you? You're on.
Heard anything? He's going to be acquitted. Look, I've already written the article. Mind if I wait with you?
Not at all. I'd be grateful for the company. Come in. I'll make us some hot chocolates.
Returning to the High Court in Auckland now, and the retrial of David Doherty, who's accused of abducting and raping a young West Auckland girl. Michael Holland joins us live now from the court. Michael, what can you tell us?
Well, Richard, the jury retired at 11:30 this morning. They've been out all day. They came back at 5:30 tonight and told the judge that they couldn't reach agreement. Now, the judge sent them away and said, give it another go. They came back at 6:30, asked the judge for his definition of the phrase beyond reasonable doubt. Now, of course, that's exactly what they've got to find. They've got to find beyond reasonable doubt whether David Doherty is innocent or guilty.
Hey, Si. Pair of tins.
You're a lucky bugger, Doherty.
Thanks, bro. What time's your shift finish? About 3 hours ago. Go home, you don't have to stay.
Nah, my wife's mother's staying with us. I'm thinking of moving in here with you.
Yep. Okay. You're up, mate. They're back with a verdict.
Oh my God, Murray, that was orange.
Madam Foreman, has the jury reached a verdict?
Yes, we have.
Do you find the accused guilty or not guilty?
We find the accused not guilty.
Yes!
supporting local content so you can see more of New Zealand on air.